Welcome back to another OMLab tutorial. Today we're going to take a really quick look at vocoding. Now, we've covered this topic in the past, but not exactly in this format. We've had a couple of written walkthrough tutorials, and we've had several requests to actually put that into video form. So that's what we're going to do, and you can follow along easily. We've downloaded a small audio file of some counting from 1 to 20 from the user EnjoyPA on the freesound.org website. Come here all the time for audio to use in tutorials. If you've tuned in the past, you probably already know this. It's a great place to grab stuff, to work on various DAW-related activities. So it counts from 1 to 20, and it sounds something like this.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Obviously, it just kind of continues on. First thing we're going to do is just set the output to no output on this track. And that's just because we really actually don't want to hear the dry version of this vocal track at all. What we want to do is vocode it. So I've gone ahead and I've arranged just some random MIDI here. And we'll open up our vocoder. And obviously, we're inside of Logic Pro today. You do not have to be. You can use any DAW. All DAWs have a vocoder these days. If for some reason you can't find yours or you don't like the one that you have, you can find plenty online, many of them free. And they all function basically the same way. A vocoder is a synth in essence, so if you listen to it on its own, in its default factory setting, for this one anyway, this is what it sounds like. Okay, and there are obviously many synth options you can choose. Okay, and any of these can be used to help process your vocals. What we're going to do is show you a couple different ways to use the synth and the classic vocal settings. So that way, no matter what you're wanting to do, you can accomplish it. All right, so first we're going to set our sidechain input to our audio. Okay, so now the audio is routed in, and if we play this back, we're still not going to be hearing the effect we want. And that's only because the signal flow is telling the vocoder not to even look at the vocals right now. So what we're going to do is switch this to vocal mode, and now listen to it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, some of the more classic sounds are probably what a lot of you are after. Let's just grab like a deep modulation. And by default, in most vocoders, these patches will load up in a vocal signal mode already. So you really don't have to worry about that. Okay, and obviously you're going to get varied effects depending upon what preset you use.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, and obviously you can also create your own patches. A good way to get started is just to find one that you like this one, for instance, the electrified vocoder, and start messing with some parameters. Start tweaking things so it better fits your project, and then save that as its own preset. Okay, most DAWs will allow you to use the universal DAW format to save presets in any of their preset or plugins. So something to keep in mind. Hope you found this helpful. Hope it kind of lifted the veil for some of you folks, and hope you can put it to use in your very next project. As always, thanks for swinging by. Always great to see you. Leave us a comment below and tell us what you thought, or let us know what you want to see next. Thanks for stopping by. Cheers.